Hi everyone, how are you all doing? This short video is going to give you some quick insight to look out for when you're buying a yoga mat. There is no such a thing as the perfect yoga mat. I would say just the right mat to suit your needs and type of practice that you actually, yoga practice that you have. I have four very well-known brands here, and I'll start with this one, which is called Lifeform. If you say that you have in your practice you sweat a lot and your hands get moist and you slip in your mat, this has the best grip. And if you search online, you'll find that it gets 5 stars. But having said that, if you don't need that and you don't practice hot yoga, power yoga, you don't necessarily need to buy this. Yeah. You could go for something like more simple one and less cost. Yeah, so these are expensive, but if you need the grip, go for this one. The cons of this though is heavy, really heavy. It comes with a bag. The reason I don't carry this mat with me and practice between sessions where I go from side to side, I don't, because it's really heavy and it gives me like a shoulder ache. Yeah, and also I have to mention this. I ruin this texture slightly, so you need to really be careful how you look after this mat. It's sensitive. The rubber that they use is neutral on 1, 2, 3. I'll come to these two later. How I ruin this is, I'll tell you, is simply applying my cream in the mornings, getting on my mat and using it. And in child posture, place my forehead down and my hands had obviously the cream. And where I used my hands and forehead the most, right, my hands are now sliding. It's like an ice slope, unfortunately. So I only use this now to upload on YouTube. I love the color. I mean, it's got all these beautiful lines. They have some amazing colors. I love them, but I don't use it for my practice for that reason. And my hands don't get moist, so I don't really need it. Let's move on to this one over here. This is Manduka mats. It's, I would say, fantastic mat. I had this for 5-6 years. It is so easy to look after. Yeah, you get 3 millimeters up to 6. I have the one 5 millimeter. Yeah, it is easy to look after. I don't know how many times I actually washed this. Yes, I did. So durability, and yeah, it lasts, and the price is very much similar. I think they all go on sale now and again, so they are great. If you find that you do get sweaty and your hands sweat, then that's not going to be for you, because you're going to find that your hands slide. I would say, I mean, I use this mostly, and now I take this with me because it's a lot lighter than these two. It is so easy to just like round it up, shove it in my bag, and I love it. I really do. Okay, so we have this Lululemon mat. So it's in between. The cushioning on this is amazing. It's so soft. It's unbelievable. I love it. I love this color. They've got, I think, a few different colors. Nearly half price as that. Yeah. And again, the grip is really good on this. So I was very surprised. But again, like, I don't really get sweaty when I practice. So, but the texture of these two, is the rubbers, very similar. Because I ruined this when I actually put my hands on here. I can see that this is, for me, it's got a better grip. Cushioning is great. Yeah, overall, I would say so far, yeah, my favorite mat. Moving on to Sweaty Betty, I purchased this recently because one of my students in class was using it. She used it. It was between a rubber and PVC with Manduka. It's in between that, but they don't actually sell that mat anymore. So they had these beautiful ones here, beautiful colors. It is a 3mm, but the price of this was incredible. So if you in budget and you want to spend less, then I would consider buying this. And it's lighter and it's easier to carry, I would say, than this beautiful mat here. Let's say you also have allergies. So you've got allergy to latex, then you're going to have to really go for the Manduka because it's basically PVC. So they don't use the natural rubbers that these three use. But still check it with the brand to make sure that it is suitable for you. What else can I say? I mean, you don't have the luxury, I guess, to step on a mat and try. But don't be shy. I mean, these mats are expensive, between £75 to £160. So it's a lot of money. And I would just encourage you to ask your mates around, can I go and try your mat? Don't be shy. They'll be okay with that. And they can just like wipe it off after you use it. I mean, it's all right. I would suggest in postures like downward facing dog, if you want to try a mat, get on your hands and knees, lift the hips, and see if your hands are sliding. Do you see my hands? Oh, it's because I ruined this mat using cranes. With that one, oh my gosh, total changer. So you see, I've got good grip. I can actually push my hips up. So you could try it on downward facing dog. You could also try it on like warriors to make sure that you have the grip on your feet as well. If you have sensitive knees, so you're going to have to look out for a thicker version, but then it might mean that it's going to be heavy. Yeah, I mean, I hope this video was helpful. If any questions, please fire it ahead and I'll try to answer them for you. I'll meet you all in the next maybe video with one of those beautiful mats. Take care, everybody. Namaste. Thank you.